Gentlemen, welcome to the video. Today we're talking about some clothing options and also color matching for this fall season. And as you're well aware, right, the colors that you're seeing in nature right now are changing, and we can mimic those colors in the clothes that we wear. But then the question is, how can we match those fall colors and still look stylish and put together? So first, let's take a look at those colors. Navy blue. Now this is a versatile color that complements just about any other fall color, and it works in practically any situation. Next is earthy browns. Now brown is a classic fall color, and it can range anywhere from light tan to a deep chocolate. It's a fantastic base color because it pairs really well with other autumn earth tones. Deep dark green. So think about olive green and forest green. Now some other colors might include like burnt orange and warmer reds. So think about burnt orange as a darker, deeper tone of orange instead of something really bright like a summer orange. And when you think about those warmer reds, think about burgundy, maroon, maybe some dark purple, and also terracotta, maybe rust and brick. Then we have colors like mustard yellow. So consider this one like a really dark and richer tone of yellow, not like McDonald's yellow. Darker and warmer tones of yellow pair really nicely with other earth tones like brown and green, and it can brighten up those otherwise sort of dark and muted fall colors. Then we have neutral tones. So think about gray, beige, and khaki, because these are going to be great for balancing a lot of bolder colors, and they're also really good for being able to create different and versatile outfit combinations. Now let's talk about layering, because the weather this time of year can be a bit unpredictable, of course, depending on where you live, but a simple layering structure might look something like this. Starting with, say, a polo shirt, and then a lightweight sweater on top. Then on top of that, you can go with maybe a suede bomber jacket, or any other type of lightweight jacket, like maybe a Harrington, or even like an overshirt or a shirt jacket. Now, one thing to keep in mind about layering is that every single piece should look good on its own, right? So basically, if you take off the jacket, the sweater combo should look just fine on its own. You get the idea. But on those days when it's maybe a little bit colder out, swap out that lightweight sweater for something a little heavier, like maybe a cable knit sweater. And when it comes to color matching, consider contrasting lighter and darker tones together. For example, you can pair up, say, a light gray sweater with a dark brown jacket and dark blue pants. The contrast with the darker and lighter tones adds a lot more visual interest and also more dimension. And with jackets, you cannot go wrong with a bomber jacket because the style options are endless. You can go for something in a lightweight nylon or something a little bit heavier like suede. And some of my favorite suede bombers are from the jacket maker. I've talked about these guys before, and I love what they're doing. You can go with their standard sizing, or you can go with their made-to-measure program that'll be tailored to your exact measurements. They use only premium materials like full grain leather, and they use YKK zippers, and the construction is top tier. Just by looking at these jackets, you can tell. They have tons of different style options, and they also offer full customization. Their high customer satisfaction rating absolutely speaks for itself, and I've even heard personally from many of you who have ordered your own jacket telling me how much you absolutely love it. And right now they're offering this audience 10% off if you go through the link down in the description and use code 40OVER. If you want an amazing killer new jacket, or if you want to gift it to someone else, you've got to go take advantage of this deal right now. Thank you, Jacket Maker, for sponsoring this video. And when it comes to pants, go for well-fitted options in earth tones like, again, gray, olive, navy blue, and brown. Because all of these colors are great for the fall season, and they're going to pair up easily with everything else that we're talking about in this video today. So think about going with dark jeans, maybe a white long sleeve shirt, a navy jacket, and brown boots, for example. But if you like chinos better, you can absolutely wear chinos in the same exact way you would wear jeans. Let's talk about sweaters for just a minute, because the right sweater will instantly elevate your style. So you can go with a crew neck, a V-neck, or even cardigans in those fall appropriate colors that we mentioned earlier. So consider this though, a navy blue V-neck sweater goes perfectly with tan pants, and a forest green cardigan also looks great with a white shirt and jeans. And also don't shy away from experimenting or playing around with textures like cashmere or cable knit, because not only do these add some extra dimension, but they're also gonna keep you nice and warm. Let's talk about color coordination, because when done well, it will completely elevate your style game. Complementary colors that are opposite each other on the color wheel make perfect combinations, and it's just hard to get wrong. So in the fall, going with like any shade of brown and navy blue, or say dark olive green with burgundy, those are all visual appealing and they always work. You can also think about going monochrome, which is pairing up different shades of the same color family all together. So think about wearing light blue, medium blue, and dark blue all in one outfit. And also, don't be too afraid of patterns this time of year, like plaid or pinstripes. You can easily incorporate any of those patterns in your shirts or jackets. Now, another cool option is to use analogous colors. So these colors will sit next to each other on the color wheel and have similar undertones, which is kind of similar to monochrome combos. But you can also go with neutral foundations using neutral colors as a base, but then add in like some subtle pops of those fall colors. For example, you can run with like a monochrome gray outfit, but then add something like a burnt orange scarf or maybe a burgundy sweater or jacket. It's also okay to mix in a few subtle modern trends, right? So think about maybe some updated fabric textures and maybe a few updated cuts that can allow you to still look relevant, but without sacrificing the classic overall aesthetic. Now, this is also a really good time of year to sort of go through your wardrobe and remove pieces that no longer fit or that you simply haven't worn in the last couple years. Because chances are, if you're anything like me, if you didn't wear it last fall, you're probably not gonna wear it this fall. And I'm curious, so I would love to hear what some of your favorite fall combinations are, so please let me know down below in the comments. And as always, my friends, thank you so much for watching. Live well, and I'll see you in the next one.